Good evening. It's Wednesday, and this is Family the Gathering with Dad. Today, a two-part video. The first part, I did something really important today that I think all of you should consider. Let me show you. I gave blood. Blood is the gift of life. Most blood banks are always looking for donors. You can make a real difference in somebody's life, as in you can even save their lives if you give blood. Nobody is less fond of needles than I am, but I nonetheless manned up and did it. Obviously, Emily and Rose can't man up and do it, but women are much braver than men anyway, so manning up seems like an awfully low bar for them to clear. Consider giving the gift of life. Consider giving blood. That's part one. Part two, another story that my father told me about raising little Johnny. As you know, my father was fond of giving explanations that were inventive and funny, perhaps not very plausible to anyone other than a very small boy, but everyone seems to have enjoyed his explanations. So one evening, my father and little Johnny were at a park in Denver where they had a fountain, a large fountain, kind of like Buckingham Fountain here in Chicago. It was a warm evening, and the water was flowing, and of course, the lights were on, again, like Buckingham Fountain, and the lights, of course, made the water glow in different colors, yellow or blue or red. So little Johnny asked, what made the water change color? So my father, on the spur of the moment, explained to him that underneath the fountain, there were men who controlled valves. Each valve controlled a different color water. Red, blue, yellow, green, etc. And the water changed colors by those men very quickly turning the valves on and off. And that's why the water changed color. Blue water, red water, yellow water, etc. My father somehow forgot to mention the colored lights that were much easier to turn on and off. But little Johnny just nodded his head and went along with it. I'm sure that today, Cousin Johnny knows the truth. That's it for this Wednesday edition of Family the Gathering. As you might guess, I'm feeling a little tired since I'm a pint low blood-wise. But again, seriously, think about giving the gift of life. I love you all. I hope you have a good week. I will see you next Wednesday on Family the Gathering. Every weekday, a new host, a new video, but always awesome. Goodbye.